But after, if you know that you are going to varsity very soon, come to the front. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you've been here, my name is Tembi, and I'm so glad that you are back, my girl. So today, guys, if you know that you're about to study uni, or you know anyone who's about to study university, or you're about to study university yourself in a couple of years, okay, or months, so now come to the front. I have some advice for you, okay? So this is also going to be based on my own experiences, so it might be different from how you're gonna experience uni, or from how the next person would view uni and all of those things. So these are the things that I wish I knew before I started uni, but also these are the things that I have learned, and I think they would literally help you guys if you are about to start university. Without any further ado, let's get into it. The first and foremost, right? Have money saved up. I feel like at the early stages, what's gonna frustrate you is the amount of money that is needed from you in order to. That's why the stationery, like I wanted, the fancy pens, fancy stationery, and so that's why I bought basic things, because I realized very quickly what a scholarship is going to require a lot from me. You are going to need to buy a couple of things for yourself before the government could give you money. So that process really takes a long time, and yeah, so it's really important. I remember crashing out, because I had not gotten my money, and I just thought that it was going to be an easy peasy process, but no, it takes a long time. So make sure that you have money saved up that can take you basically like a month. You need a laptop. If you're going to be doing BSc, you need a laptop to basically type. Other people said that they did not buy laptops. I don't know what they were using to type their lab reports, but Sana, if you know that you're going to be doing biology, especially, you are going to be typing those lab reports up, especially for semester. So make sure that you basically get your laptop to do so. And you need it ASAP, because you're going to start labs before the allowance comes. That's what I'm saying. Have money saved up as much as you can. I was working, so I had money saved up as well as a package from work, so that's why I was able to even buy my laptop. In number 2, know the type of student you are and the way that you study. Don't go with the waves of all-nighters, because you see us be doing all-nighters. All-nighters work for other people. All-nighters do not work for other people, okay? If you're not the morning person, you can get up at 3 a.m. and read and start attending around 8. You are good to go. Know the type of student that you are. Know the type of study techniques that work for you. If I mind map and mind mapping does not work for you, Sana, do active recall. Do something. Do what works for you. Okay, so right now, try and do something to basically train your mind and basically know the type of student that you are. Don't try and just go with the wave. But also it's important to try new things. Try studying ChatGPT, try using AI, incorporating AI into your studies. If you want to go the traditional route, try that as well and just see what works for you. But within a month, Sana, have something solid, because it's gonna hit you, okay? It's gonna hit you. So make sure that you basically have that in place. Number 3, rather, uni is one of the things that I wish I knew and I really understood and I grilled into my mind is how big university is as a whole, especially University of Botswana. I heard BSc is so small and intimate, so if you're going there, you have nothing to worry about. But if you're going to UB, Sana, that place is huge. I remember being overwhelmed. I'll put clips as I speak. I just feel like Rabansi, the moment you exit your classroom, there are tons of people there. I'm gonna say this until I get used to it. Rabansi, today, because that guy was taking register, it was went to format lesson, because Holy Musuke really squeezed in, and I'm like, what the hell? Even in the morning, remember I told you guys when I was like, I am overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed by just seeing a lot of people. There's a lot of people in the school. If I could homeschool or do online university, I would, and just come to attend labs, because it's a lot. I can't. I think we're over 20,000. And there are certain days, like maybe like Mondays, during exam season, test season, like you will see a lot of people. So make sure that you accustom your mind to that so that you don't have anxiety and panic attacks, because you will see so many people and they will overwhelm you. But if you know that you're a very social person, you don't mind like your station vibes, because this station you're like that vibe, but like really more school. So it's like months. Number three, enroll into tuition as soon as you get there. Especially if you're going to do BSc, enroll into. Don't say no. I'm gonna try by my own strength. And then guys, who with the most intelligent students, like geniuses, go tuitioning. But I highly recommend you attending lectures and tuition. If it gets overwhelming, just attend lectures once a week and focus on tuition. Don't miss a tuition lesson, please, and use the tutors to your advantage because you're paying them. Yeah. Know yourself like overall, like as a human being, your standards, your beliefs. I remember like towards the end of last year there was this religion thing that came. I forgot its name, guys, but in its logo school, and they were basically like evangelizing doctrine of a very wrong. And it was just like so sad to see people being confused like that. You have to know yourself, because there are a lot of people like but once what touchdown? No, not touchdown. Know yourself, know your values, your principles, your standards. Like even when people approach you, guys, when they approach you, you already know what I'm not of, especially as a Christian. Especially I'm saying this as a Christian, so that would be my advice to you, that make sure that even that the relationships and the people that you interact with, I'm not saying that everybody will be born again. No, I was not acquainted with people that were born again, but just make sure that at least these people are not gonna me more. You can't be friends with people who are going out every Friday. And I need friendship standards, because I feel like we have like standards and all of those things for like romantic partners, but we don't have that for our friends. And it's important that you have that for your friends. Yeah. The process of getting your FNB account is very long. So as soon as they say FNB bullets, guys, go. People were there about 3 a.m., 2 a.m. This applies to all schools. If BSc experience the same thing, make sure that opagela as soon as you can, especially if you know that unfortunately you are not working, you did not have any money saved up, so you need your money like now. Like but line. Please, guys, because my dear FNB, the process of opening your FNB account is going to be tedious. Okay, it's going to be tedious. So please be on the outlook. Join the group more TikTok or more. The links are on TikTok, and then you just join more WhatsApp, so that as soon as FNB says we are open, sana run. I did it last minute. Like I did it really FNB with the but like 3 days because I went there, kept on coming back, because next they have a limit of the number of people that they can help in a day. So if they see that the process is very, very wrong. Make sure that you have your documents in place. I forgot what the documents are, but just make sure that you have your things in order, guys. Please. Me. Thank you. Always be first in line when it comes to anything. When it comes to you guys going to register for your labs, you want to choose a lab that will work for you guys. Otherwise, you're going to take labs. Another mistake. So if you're doing BSc, please don't have 2 labs in one day. You're going to be overwhelmed. It's going to drain you. I knew people who did that, and some of them were always crying every day, because that means that you have a deadline for 2 things on the same day, like kuningi. So make sure that you the lab registration, you run, be first in line. You run so that you can choose suitable spots and suitable dates and times that will work for you. If you know you can't choose a 3 to 6 lab. You can't choose a 30 to 6 lab, so make sure that you choose a summer packet. If you know that you're a morning person, don't you dare. Semester 1, I had a 7 to 10 lab, physics. It wasn't horrible, but some days, they know what I did, all nighters and stuff, in impact, so make sure that if you're not a morning person, please avoid the levels of 7. If you are so what she says on exam, especially if you stay on campus, you have nothing to lose. So 30 to 6, so that you know that you are just chilling and cruising nicely the whole day. If you know that you're an all-nighter person, please make sure that your labs are not in the morning, please, because you will suffer. Okay, so yeah, but I did fix that semester 2, but I'm just saying semester 1, that is a mistake I did. Be well acquainted with people, and don't expect yourself to make friends within the first week, but be well acquainted with people, because let me tell you, especially University of Botswana, guys, those people's communication is bad. So they're going to upload something more portaling very late, but they'll communicate it verbally early, right? So make sure that you attend your lectures, especially like the first week, because they're about lab registration. Okay, so make sure that you attend. Yes, this is another thing. Make sure that you attend your lectures the first month, every single day. Don't skip a lecture, because that's where they're trying to like properly enroll you guys on all of those things. So make sure that you attend your lecture so that you are able to get information firsthand. Those people will upload information very late, and by the time you get there, like you are now like squashing your timetable, and it's not going to work for you. It's going to drain you the whole semester. So make sure that you basically do that, and be well acquainted with people, because messages okay, be well acquainted with people. Don't expect yourself to like make friends or like find your person as soon as, like, because people I continued with and the people that you guys saw me vlogging with all the time, those are people I literally found at the end of the semester during exam time. Like, know somebody, know people, guys. Just be well acquainted, greet, say hi. Even if you have rubber, so you can start a conversation with someone and be well acquainted with them, so that if you don't understand something, if you don't have information about certain things, you can simply ask them. Please be well acquainted with people. Don't, if you're a shy person, you're not gonna survive uni. I don't want to lie, and that's the hard truth. If you're a shy person, you are not going to be able to survive uni. So make sure that you get out of your bubble as quickly as possible. It's the hard truth. It's the hard truth. I saw people who are shy really struggle. Unless you know that your high school friends are there and stuff. But remember, you and your high school friends are going to live in the same place. So if your high school friends don't know information and you don't know other people who can probably know the information, then you're in for another thing. Network big time, guys. Know somebody in a faculty. With some faculty of law, faculty humanities, faculty business, faculty. Know people, network, because that's basically where your career starts. As soon as you start university, your career is starting. So be network. Okay. So in varsity, one of the things I realized, as much as go hectic and stuff like that, you do have a lot of freedom. There's a lot of freedom that comes with it. When you stay on campus, there's a lot of freedom. But like I said, you need to know yourself. You need to know your principles, you need to know your values that you live by. So that even when this freedom comes, you know what to do with it. You know how to use it, utilize it, how to pour into like what you can do basically with that freedom and the amount of time that you basically have. So otherwise, because you're gonna fail. And that's the hard truth. You are going to fail. Okay, and it's normal, it's okay. You just need to cultivate a different relationship with failure. But you're going to fail, you're going to win as well, you're going to pass. Okay, you're gonna have the 90s, you're gonna have the 80s, but you'll have the 47. It's possible, it happens, okay, to the most of us. So unless like you're a proper genius, like even the geniuses I'm telling you guys that we met go tuitioning, they would also fail. And normalize sharing your results with people that you trust, so you can compare. Because if you take your paper and like examiners make mistakes, guys. So if you take your marks and with a 35% thing and you don't share your results with your colleagues, like you study with them and all of that, you don't compare, you don't see okay, fine, this is where you went wrong. Guys, that +2 +1 mark can make a difference, okay? Because also with the varsity, especially in University of Botswana, if you don't have a CA for a certain module for 40% and above, you do not write the exam. So these tests and quizzes are very important. Maximize on just okay, it's going to be a quiz about a certain topic. That's another one, guys. Please maximize on getting marks on your quizzes and on your tests. You never know what's going to happen to the exam. Already, also, you are making sure that you have a strong CA to qualify for the exam. Guys, it's basically continuous assessment. That is what it is. You are continuously being assessed every step of the way. If you're doing basic, labs are good, my friend. Just make sure that you have information prior. Study your labs just so you have an idea of what you're going to do. Use your demonstrators. They're there to help you. If you don't understand, don't be shy to ask them. But yeah, guys, I wish you all the best. May the Lord be with you. May you prosper in all that you do. And you'll definitely get that degree. Okay? Yeah. But how about the experience is the best teacher? But learn from my mistakes, learn from what I have shared with you, and I hope that it is helpful to all the babies going to varsity this year, or whenever you go to varsity. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. And when we make love